Good morning, everybody. Happy, beautiful Sunday. I hope everybody's day and week has been going really good. My doggy's not too happy right now, but it's okay. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something that came in last night when I was going to sleep, and it's about being the lighthouse. And this is something that I've been it's been in my awareness for quite a while. Be the lighthouse, shine the light, be the lighthouse. So I always was kind of questioning what that was, right? And obviously a lighthouse, when I was first hearing it, it was all just about the light. Shining the light, shine the light on people, shine the light for people, help shine the light. And those are things that I would try to do every day, whether it was giving a smile or, giving a piece of advice or having, look at my own shadows to bring light to, right? Going through my own healing journey and bringing light to my traumas that I've had. So I've always tried to shine this light, and I never kind of felt that it was enough. I didn't understand, I'm like, okay, how can I be this lighthouse? And at first, when I was told to be the lighthouse, I was really scared, right? And I went through this fearful stage of, oh my gosh, if I shine my light, they're going to find me. I don't know who was going to find me. Really don't know. But it was a fear level that I needed to process through. So, anyway, so I started working on being the lighthouse and shining the light. And I know a lot of people who are empath and highly sensitive, and you guys have probably also been told, it's time for you to shine your light. It's time for you to be the lighthouse, right? So I'm laying down last night, and I was given this just vision of the whole lighthouse. The lighthouse standing on the ground, or, being built on the ground, standing up tall, and where usually lighthouses are built, right? And what they're built for. And it's not so much as just to shine the light as it is to weather the storm, right? Lighthouses are built usually by the coast where a lot of storms can come in. Why? Because they're helping guide the ships back, and they also let the ships know that there's land by. So if there is a storm or there is rocky terrain, those ships understand, okay, I know there's a lighthouse, I see it, and there's also, rocky land ahead, so that we can help, so they don't run into that land, right? So I was showing this whole thing, with one side of, the ocean and the rocks and the storm clouds and everything coming through, with the light kind of beaming one side and out, kind of both ways, you're looking at it. But on the other side of that lighthouse was the actual land and the grass and the calmness and all the stuff that comes with, as you come through the storm and you get to your root, you get to that space, how then it transforms into the calmness, and now you're rooted in it, and you can stand and walk and come through that storm. And so for everybody out there that is a lighthouse, and I know there's a lot of people waking up to this right now, and they don't quite understand. I know there's a lot of empath and highly sensitive people that have probably been told, hey, you're this lighthouse, shine your light. It's not just about shining your light. It's also about going through your healing and getting deeply rooted in the storm, because we are the ones that are going to be standing in the storm for people to help guide them out of their storm, right? So we have to know how the other thing is that lighthouse stands as is, right? The lighthouse is not changing any of the factors. The lighthouse is not, making the storm go away, making the storm better. The lighthouse is just there to guide that person or that situation that's happening. But the lighthouse does not do that without going through their own stuff, right? We have to go through our own healing. We have to go through our own roots so that we can really ground down deep into the earth, into the soil, because that's how we will stand tall to help others come through their storm, right? I had a hard time when I first started this journey saying that I was a healer, because I didn't feel that I was a healer. I mean, in some aspects I did, in other aspects I didn't. And I had a very hard time saying that. And I understand now why I had a hard time. It's because I'm only a healer of my own stuff. Only a healer of my own stuff. But I can help guide others through theirs. Because I have gone through my work. And I go through it all the time. It's not something that you start peeling off these layers of healing, and it does definitely get better, and it lightens everything up. But then there's other layers to it and other roots, and then you get to these root causes of these little teeny little seeds of root causes. And so then you get those seeds out and you start to understand, like, oh, okay, that's how I can help guide others through their storm, and whatever that storm looks like for them, because I've gone through my own, and I can give stories of what I've gone through that can relate to them. And so I fully understand now that me being a lighthouse, I'm a pillar, I'm a lighthouse, and I shine to help those, and I'm sturdy in it, and I'm structured in it, and I am it, right? So I can help guide you through your storm. But I don't heal you. You heal you. I only guide you. I'm only there to help give tools and help give guidance that's called to be said, or help, we meditate, and I help you go through some different meditation things to help. So if anybody needs help in their storm, I'm here for you. Go to the link in my bio, click on it, send you to my website, and this is what I've been doing and training for the last 5-6 years. Yeah, 6 years. And before that, but really heavy training in that. Also, I'm a nurse, and I'm trained in the physical body. So it helps me also to see, when we work together, I can get down in and see where your stagnant energy is living inside your body to help facilitate and shift and move that energy as you go through your awarenesses of what you need to heal. But for those of you that are our lighthouses, understand that the lighthouse is not just about the light. The lighthouse is about the stability and the structure and the strength to stand in a storm. Unweathered. It's strong, but it moves at the same time, but you're not changing the storm. You're sitting through the storm, allowing the storm to be what it is, and guide it. Just guide the person through, or yourself through, right? You have to learn how to do it first, and before you can help others through. So this is my service to humanity. This is my service to others, is to be this lighthouse for guidance through your storm. I love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful, amazing day. And don't worry, all storms do stop. And the sun comes out and it shines. And there's peace and love in that. And amazing, amazing, amazing things happen when you can sit and weather the storm and grow those roots deep into this ground, into this beautiful earth that we live on. If anybody has any questions, reach out. I'd love to talk to you. Have a beautiful Sunday. Enjoy your beautiful day. I love you guys.